Hello everyone and welcome to the Tommy Douglas Course Selection Video Guide for Parents. My name is Mr. Harvey and I'm the Vice Principal at Tommy Douglas, and the purpose of this video is to give you the basics of what you need to know to help your student to register for classes next year. At the end of this video, if you have any more questions regarding course selection, please don't hesitate to contact the school. Throughout this course selection process, you're going to hear us use various terms that are really important that you understand so that you can complete the course selection properly. Compulsory classes are classes that a student must take in order to graduate from high school. Electives are choices that they can make. They're still mandatory for graduation, but students have more choice in the classes that they can take. Prerequisites are classes that are required before taking another class. Postsecondary is when we refer to education after high school, such as universities or colleges. When you're looking at course selection, every code will have a number on it. So what do these numbers mean? A 10 or 11 refers to a grade 10 class. A 20 or 21 refers to grade 11. And a 30 or 31 refers to grade 12. Courses numbered 11, 21, and 31 are our modified classes. And these you can find out some more information in our course selection guide. Now, graduation requirements states that you need 24 credits in order to graduate. This obviously means you need to get 50% or higher to receive the credit in the class. And only credits start counting from grades 10 to 12. However, the grade 9 classes are obviously very important and are a prerequisite for grade 10 classes and are definitely part of the appropriate progression in order for students to be successful in grade 10. If we break down the credits, there are 13 compulsory credits a student must have, and they have 11 elective credits. Now, electives, 2 must be from either arts education or practical applied arts, and it can be any combination of that. So you could have 2 arts ed classes, 2 practical applied arts, or you could have 1 from each. Also note that you can take additional math, sciences, or social science courses, or even an English from various subject areas, and those would also be classified as electives if you took extra. 24 credits is definitely the minimum we need to graduate, but most students will actually earn more than that while they're at high school. Now, one really important document that you need to have is our 3-year grad plan. This can be found inside of our course selection booklet. This is a really good way for you to track all the credits that your student is getting and make sure that they are on track to graduate as they move through grade 10, grade 11, and grade 12. We also have one for French Immersion students. And this is really important because the French Immersion program offers 20 level classes during grade 10 and so on. And so it's a little bit more complicated. And so it's really important that you use this as a guide to make sure students are on track. Now in grade 10, there are 6 compulsory credits: English 10A, English 10B, Science 10, Wellness 10. Students need to choose from History 10 or Indigenous Studies 10, and they need to choose a math, so a Foundations of Pre-Calc 10 or an apprenticeship, Workplace and Apprenticeship Math 10. And so math is a really important choice for students at the grade 10 level, because as you can see from this chart, at the grade 10 level is when the different pathways are determined. So a workplace and apprenticeship, as you can see, works kind of in a singular path so that you can work towards your workplace and apprenticeship 30. The foundations and pre-calc open up 2 different streams as well, the pre-calc as well as the foundations. And then we have Math 11 and Math 21 as our modified programs. So one of the big questions that people have is, what should we be taking? For sure, if you don't know maybe what your plans are for after high school, you should keep all your options open and take both Workplace and Apprenticeship 10 and Foundations and Pre-Calc 10 so that you can have all options for math open for the next couple of years. Typically, Foundations and Pre-Calc will put you on a path so that you can apply to post-secondary institutions. Also at the grade 10 level, you want to start thinking of unique programs. In Saskatoon Public School Division, we offer quite a few unique programs to students. So on the screen here, you have outdoor school that is run at Walter Murray Collegiate, media school at Evan Hardy Collegiate, the HCAP High School Carpentry and Apprenticeship Program at Mount Royal, and as well the Softball Academy that we offer here at Tommy Douglas. You will be doing an application process to these programs, so it's important that you start thinking about that right now. More information will follow from the grade 10 teachers that will present a lot more information on this in the spring. Advanced placement is also another course that we offer. What is advanced placement? It's for students who want to enrich and challenge themselves in specific subject areas. They're basically working at a university level while they're in high school, and they do have an opportunity to challenge an exam to earn a university credit. Students can choose a single AP course or a combination of AP courses. And so at Tommy Douglas, we have 3 different AP courses that students could choose. We have an English, biology, and calculus AP class, and basically what we want to show you is the preferred pathway in order to make sure that you can get the advanced placement credits. So in English, you want to make sure that you're part of the English Enriched stream in grade 10 and grade 11. Okay? And then you can take your ELA 30P and ELB 30P, which are advanced placement courses. For science, you want to make in grade 10, you want to have the Science 10 enriched. Make sure you have Health Science 20 and Physical Science 20 in grade 11 in order to get the Biology 30P and PL classes. For calculus, you want to take the Foundations and Pre-Calc 10 enriched class, as well as the Foundations 20 in grade 10, a Pre-Calc 20, and a Foundations 30 in grade 11. And then in grade 12, take the MPC 30 probably at the same time as the Calculus 30P, and then the Calculus 30I as well. So those are kind of the most common pathways for AP classes. However, it's not the only way, and if you talk to student services, they can definitely help you make sure that they put you on a path to make sure you can get the advanced placement programs if you want them. At the grade 11 level, we have 4 compulsory credits that students must earn: in English 20, Health Science 20, Physical Science 20, Computer Science 20, and Environmental Science 20. You need to choose from at least one of the following in social sciences, which can be taken over the grade 11 or grade 12 year. That's why it extends kind of past that column. And then you need to choose a math from Math Foundations 20, a Pre-Calculus 20, and a Workplace and Apprenticeship Math 20. In grade 11, the science becomes the really important class to choose as one of your compulsory classes. Because as you can see, after Science 10, the sciences break up into 4 different sciences. If you are wanting to take a 30-level science, it's really important that you select the correct grade 11 science class. So when you look at the screen, the Computer Science 20 will put you on a pathway to take the 30-level class as well. Health Science gets you to the Biology 30 route, and the Environmental Science 20 will allow you to take the Bio 30, the Earth Science 30, and the Physical Science 20 class will allow you to take the Earth Science 30, Physics 30, or Chemistry 30. All of those decisions are probably going to be based more on which post-secondary institutions and colleges that you will probably be wanting to apply to after high school. Now in grade 12, we have 3 compulsory credits that are needed: an English 30A, an English 30B, and a choice between History 30 or Indigenous Studies 30. Now at Tommy Douglas, we don't offer the 30 level for Indigenous Studies, so History 30 would be the class you take. And then remember, you could potentially be taking one of those social sciences, in your grade 11 or 12 year. So you could take that as well in your grade 12 year. So when you get through all of that, hopefully you have a minimum of 24 credits. And like I said before, many students will have more. If you are looking at post-secondary, you want to understand that meeting the minimum requirements doesn't satisfy entrance requirements for a post-secondary institution. You need to look at each post-secondary institution individually to understand what their set of entrance requirements are. And those could change between, obviously, different colleges within that institution. So it's extremely important that you do some investigating and ask counselors to ensure that you know all you need to know about applying to post-secondary institutions. If you have any questions at all about where to find this information for post-secondary things, please contact our student services and they will direct you in the right way. Thank you very much for listening. If you have any questions, please contact the school and we'll do our best to help make sure that your student has the correct choices for next year.